Okay, so greetings, everybody. If you're listening on YouTube, welcome to our little community here of QiGong and pranayama and gentle yoga practices. We post two videos a week, usually on Sundays, so welcome. And please like and subscribe if you're into what you're experiencing here today. Okay, so let's begin by bringing our awareness inwards. And I'd like to invite you to find the breath. Notice where the breath is in your body. Notice where you notice it. It might be the tip of the nostrils, where cool air is coming in, warm air is being exhaled. You might notice the breath in your chest, in your abdomen. Just take a few moments here to be with the breath. And we're going to set our intention for this practice and also give ourselves permission to remain focused on things that we usually take for granted, like the breath. We're going to really go inward on this practice. We're going to pay attention to our breath, pay attention to these gentle movements and practices that we're going to be doing, noticing subtle aspects of the practice. And this is a perfect time right now. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, any personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. Again, with fingers interlocked breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe. 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 now come up at an angle and continue the practice. And now straight overhead. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. And just take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists, the hands. And now we're going to go for some ankle stretch breathing. We're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes and come down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through the water. This is a good time to remember tongue at the roof of the mouth, and we want to have the palms nicely stretched. So not tense, we want a nice stretch. We want to be about shoulder width as well. So again. And relax. Hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the calves, the ankles, the shoulders. And now, that same idea, tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms nicely stretched. We're going to go for the chest opening breath. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Take a breath in and really open up the chest. Exhale back together. Okay, now we'll separate. Again, make sure your feet are about shoulder width, and we're going to bend the knees a little bit. We're going to continue this chest opening practice, but instead of between the palms, we're going to go for between the fingertips. So we're going to bring the hands up here, very gentle quality, like we're very soft, generous stance here, as if we're holding something very precious. And again, we're going to feel that energy between the fingertips as we come and go, having the fingertips approach each other. Relaxed elbows, real relaxed upper back. Let's continue this next version of the chest opening breath. Back together. Stand for a moment and really feel everything around us. Feel that energy in the chest, the after effects of the practice. Again, we're paying attention here to things that are more subtle, like we don't usually pay attention to. Okay, and now we're going to go for some loosening. So bend the knees. We're going to go from side to side. Having the idea here as we perform this practice that we're just really letting everything go, just everything that we don't want to hold on to, it's just flowing off the body. arms. Back, forth. Flexion. Focus. Wrists. So now let's do a few rounds of some of the Maharu QiGong. There's a link to that in my under this video here if you're interested in learning more about that style with Dr. Shakur. We're going to be going over some of that. So we're going to begin by shoulder width stance here, tongue at the roof of the mouth, nice relaxed arms. Come up, really relaxed, elbows relaxed. Fingers down, and just go up and down slowly. Keep those fingers open, palms open. Now point towards you. Now, I'm going to keep the palms open, keep the elbows relaxed as if they were resting on the tabletop. Up. So you can see, so the fingertips are pointed inwards. Fingertips are pointed forward. Fingertips are pointed to the side. Down again. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. Make sure your palms are nice and stretched. Relaxed shoulders, relaxed elbows. One more time with this set. Keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Keep the palms nice and spread. Really relaxed upper body. And come back. Now we're going to next practice pushing outwards. Pushing outwards. Up, outwards, outwards, up, out, down. With those palms relaxed and nicely stretched from the base of the mouth. Just relax, shoulders relax. And one more time with this set. Down, turning, turning. Keeping the knees pointed forward. And now bring the hands alongside the body. Cross the legs over each other. Relax here. Relax. Bring the hands up overhead. Left, the right, the left. Keep the knees pointed forward. Right. Right. Allow the body to kind of process all of that. Now separate again the feet. Bring the hands up. Relaxed elbows. Relaxed shoulders. Make a triangle with your hands. Again, we've got the tongue at the roof of the mouth. These nice stretched palms. Triangle with your hands. Gaze gently through that triangle. Inhale. And as you exhale, turn left. Go back to the center. Exhale. And relax. Center. Sit for a moment. Stand here for a moment. Allow the body to take in everything that we've done. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. And we're going to circle. Begin by circling. You can do this also sitting in a chair. The important point is to feel the different sides of the pelvis as you're circling. And reverse direction. Take this super slow, really experiencing everything. Now, imagine that you have a hole through the center of the body, and you're just rotating around that. As if it were a boat mast, as if the center of your body were like a boat mast, and you're floating on calm water. The next one, we're going to make a called mind body mudra in the Mahavira tradition. So I'll come up and show you what I'm doing with my hands. It's basically this. I bring my palms together, pointing the first fingers up, and the thumbs are overlapping. And we're going to bring the hands in front of the chest and just rock. It's a very soothing practice. You do this especially helpful when you're very stressed or not able to sleep. Not able to think of what other practice to do. It's very soothing. about that practice. Just allow all this to settle in. Notice any sensations you might be feeling in the body. Remember, this is our time to be aware of things we don't usually attend to. And we're going to go on now for some joint loosening. Again, with the lower part of the body. So we're going to bring the left leg out. Here, let me adjust the screen. And the left leg out, we're going to cradle the right hip and rock. And we're going to bring the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh or the bottom part of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Okay, now I'm going to take the right leg. Imagine that we have a drawing board in front of us, a drawing implement between the toes. I'm going to draw a nice circle in one direction, the other direction, and a circle from the implement in one direction. Right leg out. Snip this left hip. Put the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. Straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale. So we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale. Now we're coming into the left thigh. We have our drawing board in front of us, our writing movement between the toes. We're going to draw a circle in one direction and the other direction. Circle from the ankle in one direction. Now feet. And come back and relax. Putting all the energy in the lower part of the body. And now we're going to continue to work on the neck and shoulders. So we're going to begin by making little bird's beak fist, putting them under the collarbones, rotate in one direction. reverse directions. The right only, reverse direction. Other side. Now we're going to go for some shoulder shrugs from this point. We're going to inhale and exhale like that. And movement is really from here. This whole upper body is very relaxed. So let's begin. And relax. Feel all that energy in the shoulders. Inhale slowly and come up. Exhale slowly and come down. Inhale slowly up. Slowly down. Up. Inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Back to the center. Right. Inhale back to the center. Left. Back to the center. Right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left shoulder. Back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. And now let's go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. Really experience that movement, release of the neck. That's all we're doing right now is rotating our necks and breathing. There's nothing else we need to do. Reverse directions. And come back to the center. And then it's really nice. sensations in the neck and shoulders. Now let's come on down to the floor. Do a few spinal twists. Rest. Okay. So we're lying down. Palms are perpendicular to the body. Arms are perpendicular to the body, palms down, knees are bent. You take a nice easy breath in and bring the knees to the left and the face to the right while you keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center and continue at your own pace. Bring the hands down alongside the body, palms up, release into the floor. Okay, and now we're going to move into our deep relaxation. So if you're lying down, you can go on to the deep relaxation from this lying down position. I'm going to sit up to guide us. You can also do the relaxation from a sitting position. I would just suggest that if you're sitting up to do the relaxation, that you support your back against a wall or a chair and that you keep your spine straight. So we're going to begin now by going into our deep relaxation. And the first thing we're going to do is bring awareness to the whole surface of the back. And just notice the contact, the feeling of the contact between the surface of your back and the floor or the chair. Scan that whole surface and notice what that feels like. Now bring your awareness to the breath, and in particular, take note of the breath in the abdomen. And just notice as you inhale, the abdomen rises, and as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls all on its own. There's nothing you need to do about it. It just happens. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. Just be with that breath, much as if you were floating in the ocean on some waves, taking you up and down. You would be with floating, gentle movement of the waves. You can, just like that, you can be with the breath, gentle movement of the breath. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of your body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to continue with toning, and this time we're going to go for the next step here, bringing the three tones together sequentially, ah, oh, and we're going to tone them one merging into the next, ah. And as we tone ah, we're going to have our awareness on the lower part of the body. As the ah merges into oh, we're going to shift the awareness into the middle part of the body. And as the oh merges into we're going to shift our awareness into the throat and head area. So we're going to tone Om 3 times. Let's take a breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Now we're going to continue toning Om, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to bring our awareness to that space, to that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to envision ourselves merging and becoming a part of that silence. And it's possible during the silence, as you're merging into it, feeling one with it, it's possible that the breath may naturally suspend itself. And if that is the case, you can just allow that to happen. But please, as soon as your body prompts you to breathe, do not attempt to forcefully hold the breath. Follow your body's prompt. The most important thing is to maintain awareness on the silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Now take a breath in for one final Aum. And this time, really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Now gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move your fingers and toes. And slowly come up into a seated position, or if you're seated, just sit forward a bit. Try to keep your eyes closed as you do this. Take your time, we're not in a rush. And once you're seated up or seated forwards, rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes and really enjoy that sensation of warm palms over your eyes. And now pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining.